Okay. It's the last meditation for the year. I can't believe it. It's like a whole freaking year. So, end of 2021. I just want to welcome everyone. I'm so glad that you are here and joining us tonight. Oh man, it's been one hell of a year. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, whoa. It's been big, it's been intense, and I'm just like really feeling it all at the moment. So I'm really excited tonight. Rachael, who's also part of the Project Earthworks team, she's doing some incredible crystal bowls for us tonight. So it's going to be really awesome. So we're working that into our normal routine as well. So she's going to be ending off for us. So Karen's going to start with the channeling for us tonight, and I'll be doing the guided meditation to wherever we need to go. And then Rachel's going to help us integrate all the new beautiful whatever things needs to come through tonight. So Karen, do you want to just take a moment?
Yes. I'm just going to shut this door because I've got the window open and Callie may very well come running through and barking, so I'll apologise if that happens. So, are we good to just get going then?
Yeah, so I think just like for tonight, what we're really going to be focusing on is there's a lot of gratitude for this year, and just to see what messages there is for us for 2022. And for me, when I was just feeling into it today, it's really about just starting to see ourselves in this new energy and starting to really look at ourselves in the way that source spirit, like those energies that we carry within ourselves. And it's just really important to start honoring that within ourselves as well, because it's been one hell of a ride this year. And I know a lot of you have shifted so intensely. So it's about also giving yourself a little bit of gratitude tonight for all of the hard work and the kick-ass showing up that you did this year. Because I think it's been a rough one for a lot of people, but I'm feeling very enthusiastic about 2022. So yeah, okay.
And also, I think, let tonight be, of course, as always, tonight is going to have all sorts of who even knows what, but all sorts of wonderfulness that will change and that will activate and that will support, but also almost allow this to be a bit of a gift from us to you as well, because I think we've so loved doing these calls this year. It's been such a joy to do them, and it's such a joy to see those people who have come to every call, those people who've been to a couple, those people who watch back later, those people who are here for the first time. It's such a joy to be able to do this, to share in this space with you all, but also to share in this work with you all. And so please accept this too, whatever comes through. She says a little bit scared in case it's something big that comes through, but please accept this also as a bit of a gift from us to you, to say thank you, and to really honor I was going to say every one of you, every one of us, for the work that we're doing, and for this circle that we're building, this connection that we're making to one another. It really is beautiful, and it really is special.
Yeah. And I also just want to say 2022 from our side, just from the whole team, we are planning to bring in a lot more information about like working as grid workers and do some workshops and all of this, so that we can start educating and just really like start using all our gifts, every single one of you, and we're all connected to Gaia, we're all working with her energy, we're all serving her, serving the planet, all of that. So I think we're really excited just to be able to next year also give back a little bit more and just get you guys to get more involved with your land and how you're honoring your land and how you're holding space in the places where you live. So so watch out. We will be telling you all about it, and there'll be some really kick-ass cool things coming out from our group to just support all of the beautiful grid workers out there. So cool. So shall we start then? Rach, is there anything you want to say just before we go in?
Hi everyone. It's so amazing to be connecting with you tonight through the sounds and frequencies of the alchemy bowls, and I just can't wait to hold space for you and just see what comes through. It's been such an honor to work with Karen and Yolandi, and also Charlie and Emma through the grid work that we've been doing, and yeah, it's just a nice way to finish this year off. So
Thank you. Oh, thanks, babe, and thanks for doing the setup and everything on your side to be able to bless us with the bowls as well. So we really appreciate it. So yeah, so sit back, relax, have a fantastic little trip with us, and yeah, have a good time.
Oh, okay. If you want to join me and just begin by closing your eyes if you'd like to and getting yourself nice and comfy. And let's just start off by taking a few deep breaths in and out. So breathing in the energy of this space, of this circle that we're creating together, holding it for just a moment. And then when you're ready, releasing. Letting go with that exhale of anything that can just be left behind for this next little while, anything that we don't need to carry forward in this time with us. And then inhaling. Again, this beautiful, beautiful energy, the energy of this space, the energy of that magic that is Yule, the hope and the joy that Yule have to offer. And as you exhale again, just let go of any tension, any stress, anything that, it can be a stressful week. So let's just let it all go. Knowing as you do that as you take your next inhale, it's absolutely fine. You can let go of everything, knowing that there will always be fresh air ready and waiting to fill your lungs, to fill you, to nourish you, to support you. And then just releasing again one last time. And sitting for just a second in that place of emptiness, that place of possibility and potential that is the darkness of this time of year. Ready to inhale again when you're ready, just as we inhale the light, just as we inhale the new beginnings. And as you continue to breathe at the rhythm, the depth and the pace that feel right to you, I'm going to start by calling in our circle across time and space, as though we were all gathered together, holding hands in one great big circle. But right now we call out to the elements, to the directions across the ether, bringing us all together. We call to the east and to the air, to the winds, to the clouds, to the birds, to breath, to inspiration, to logic, to intuition. We call out to clarity. And we ask that the east and the air join with us, work with us here, bless our time and our space together. And we welcome them. Then we turn to the south and we call to the south and to fire. We call to volcanoes and to dragons. We call to candles and to bonfires. We call to those great wildfires. We call to passion, to creativity, to action, to illumination and to warmth. We call to the togetherness that comes when we gather around a fire to share our stories. We call to the protection that comes when we light a fire to keep ourselves safe. And to the south and to fire, we invite them to join with us, to work with us, to bless our time, our space, and our work together. And then we turn to the west, and we call to west and to water, to the great tides, to the tiny streams. We call to those perfect reflections which allow us to see with perfect detail the reflections that perhaps we might have missed in ourselves and in the world around us. We call to the tides that wash out the old, that wash back in the new. We call to the whales and the dolphins, to the rains, to everything that the west and the water represents. And we ask that emotion, that surrender, that flow to join with us, to work with us, to bless our time, our space, and our work here this night. And then we turn to the north, and we ask the north and the earth to join with us, to work with us, to bless our time, our space, and our work together. We call to the trees and the mountains, to the caves and the rocks. We call to the plants and the animals, to nourishment, to abundance, to foundations, to sturdiness, to steadfastness. And to the north, the earth, we welcome them here into our circle. As we draw this circle around us by east, by south, by west, by north, and all the way back round to east, a circle of protection, a circle of clarity, a circle of connection, a circle that allows us to celebrate the year that's been, and that allows us to hold space for everything that needs to come to carry us forward into the year that will be. A circle that is in honor of Gaia, that is in honor of our own souls, that is in honor of all that we are and all that we have to share and to do here. And with that circle drawn, we call to the center, to soul and to ether, to our guides, our helpers, our inspirers, to our ancestors of blood, of soul, and of stars, to our own souls, to every facet of those glorious, beautiful, powerful, wise beings that are us in our fullness. And we ask that all those who come to us with the highest intention join with us and bless our time, our space, and our work together. Welcome to the soul and to center. And as we sit in that space, I invite you to see those doors opening up in the back of your neck, your causal chakra, that spot where your skull meets your spine. See your door opening up and see that root of pure golden white light beginning to move downwards. And as it passes each and every vertebrae on its way down your spine, see that light becoming brighter and brighter, and those roots becoming broader and broader, so that when they make their way past your root chakra at the base of your spine, those roots are as broad as your entire physical body, broader still, so that they hold your whole energy body in place as they move down through the chair or the bed that you're resting on, down through the floor of the room that you're in, down through the rest of the building and into the foundations of that building, down through the soil and the stone of the earth's surface, down through all those layers of bedrock, through the rivers and the streams below the earth's surface. That root of golden white light moving down through the caverns and the caves of the inner earth, and down through that ring of fire, of magma that surrounds the very heart of our planet. And as we move into that heart, into that crystal core of Gaia, see that tree that stands in front of us, that tree that is made of the same golden white light. That as it sees your roots, see it opening up to you, stretching out its roots to welcome you forward, to invite you forward, and stretching out to connect its roots with yours until the two intertwine and you feel yourself held, supported, rooted, and grounded into this planet, into her very heart. Feel that Gaia energy that flows all the way back up through all those layers of earth, back up your spine, and flows out to every single cell in your body, reminding you that you are held, you are supported, you are loved, and you are rooted. And with that energy flowing through you, see a second door open up in your solar plexus and a beam of pure golden light with the texture of honey, beginning to move upwards up through the top of your abdomen, through your chest, through your shoulders, through your neck and your throat, all the way up through your head and out the top of your crown. That beam of pure golden light stretching up through the air above you, up through the ceiling of the room that you're in. Feel it stretch up through the rest of the building and the roof, and up out into the sky, up out into the clouds, and onwards, up still further through all those layers of the Earth's atmosphere, and up out into space, until that beam of golden light that is rooted in your solar plexus moves through the stars, through the planets, through the universes and the galaxies, reaching onwards and upwards until it reaches a place where it feels like it's going to hit the very edge of space. And yet it just keeps going, breaking through all of space until you find yourself in that place that is pure gold, pure peace, that is perfectly soothing and that just feels like home. And as this beam of light of yours connects in here to this home of source, to this place that your own soul calls home, feel that energy begin to flow all the way back down through that beam of light as it moves through the stars, through the Earth's atmosphere, through the sky, through the roof, all the way back down into your crown and fills your body, flows right down to your solar plexus, filling every part of your body with that source energy, with that remembrance of your power, that remembrance of all the wisdom that you hold and all that you are connected to, with that remembrance illuminating and igniting every single facet of your being until you are full of source energy, of source energy and of Gaia energy flowing through you, illuminating the divine soul within you. And then feel that third cord of connection move out from your sacral center, out through the center of the earth, out through into the stars, that beam of light moving past the stars, whizzing past them so fast that eventually we find ourselves in a place that is pure darkness, that cozy, warm, comfortable darkness that feels nourishing and supportive, until that cord of our own sacral light finds the place to connect here in the great cosmic center, the womb of all things, the place where everything was created. And as we connect in here to that place where nothing is quite tangible, but everything is possible, feel that cosmic energy begin to flow all the way back, filling you up with potential, with possibility, helping to move out anything and everything that is stuck or stale within you and needs to be moved along, sent back to the cosmos to be refreshed. And as we sit here, rooted into Gaia, plugged into source, connected to cosmos, I ask by divine decree in the name of Gaia, source and cosmos that this be the perfect space for all that needs to happen and all that needs to be shared, witnessed and experienced. So it is. We step forward through the veils with great tidings of all that will be. We step forward to share with you what must be known of the times that are to come. This time on earth is a challenging one, for certain. This time on earth, many, many years have been leading up to this point. In the coming times, the coming months, the coming years, you will find that much is revealed. You will find that much of the past that has been hidden, that has been buried, physically so, beneath the earth, will begin to come to the fore. As the earth itself allows the new to be birthed, the old, which will inspire that new, shall be remembered. Are you ready to remember? Are you ready to remember all that you are? For it is all held within you, all that there has ever been within your being. The power that has been carried within your soul, the power that has been carried within the cells of your human body over and over and over again. It is never lost to you. A new incarnation will not lose what has been. It will only tuck it away, waiting for this to be remembered, waiting for this to be gathered, to be harvested within you. The time, dear ones, is now for you to carry out that harvest. The time is now for you to take stock of all that you are within your souls, to root it firmly here within the earth. This planet is ready for its awakening. The souls who are called to deal with its awakening are ready to take their place. If that sentiment is something that seems daunting to you, worry not. It should feel daunting. It should feel daunting because this is big work. This is big work with important tasks to be done, important outcomes to be faced. There is much lying ahead, but do not feel that this must all be worrisome. Do not feel at all that this is a dark time, that this is a time that you should dread or that you should fear your way through. Nothing could be further from the truth. You have within you all that you need to get through these times, but more, you have within you the fuel that will power you through even the greatest challenges that you personally will face. For each of us have challenges within this road. Each of us face, as we reclaim the parts, the powers, the memories that we held within our body, within our souls. These will come with challenges. They will force us to face the shadows that we ourselves have embodied, have carried in the past. They will force us to face up against what we have been afraid of in the past. But this can all be accomplished. And the key to accomplishing all of this so often is to approach it from a place of your own truth, a place of alignment with that which is in your heart, a place of alignment with the earth that sits beneath your feet. I wish that I could connect you in such a way that would allow you to hear her. But this is not something that myself and my fellows are able to do. It is something that only you can do. And so I ask you to listen to her. Listen to the earth. If this requires you to place your ear upon her, then do so. Know that she has much to share with you, much that will inspire you forward, but equally much of the wisdom that she holds within herself that will unlock the keys within the locks that have seemed to hold you back from your power in the past. The time has come now for the doors to that power, for the doors to those knowings to be thrown open. They will be thrown open only when you ask, of course. They will be thrown open only when you can move forward, past those thresholds into the room that finds itself on the other side, ready to gather all that is yours there. There are more gifts than I am able to share with you waiting through those doorways. Gifts for yourself and gifts for the wider world also. There is a requirement, though, for you to step into this with an air of courage. A requirement for you to step into this from a place of your own greatest alignment. The time has come, dearest, to let go. Let go of everything and anything that is no longer serving your purpose, that is no longer serving your path forward. And with this, I refer not only to the ways in which you spend your time, but to the connections, the people, the relationships that you have in your life. Know that nothing you do at this time needs to be forever. Know instead that as you take steps forward, those will take you away from certain situations, certain relationships, certain habits that have always been there. But know that you may well step back towards some, perhaps all of those things over time. The time as we head into the coming year will be one which asks you to look at yourself, to shake off all that has not been beneficial to yourself and your purpose, that when you move forward, when you step out of this transitional period, when you step out and out into the sun, you do so ready to step through the doorways that are holding back your own truest potential, ready to step through the doorways that are carrying within them your soul's greatest knowing, ready to embrace all that has forever illuminated your soul and that will forever illuminate your body at this time. There is such wisdom in the souls that are listening at this time. There is such wisdom in all souls, if only they will train their ears to hear. If only they will remind themselves to look for such wisdom. Turn inwards. Become familiar with yourself in all ways, and know that as you do this, you are serving your planet. You are serving humanity. You are serving the greater cosmic consciousness. For this is the movement. This is the period of transition that will lead to Earth's awakening, that will lead onwards to the greater universal awakening. Do not feel that your part in this is unimportant. Every heart, every soul has a part to play, and yours is as important as any other. We thank you for your service. We thank you from the days when we first came to Earth, the very first footsteps to set foot here upon this planet that you call Earth. We thank you for being here throughout the times that have been and for being here now at this important transitional time. And together with you, we look forward. We look forward to the joy, to the love, and to the change that lie ahead of us. We send you blessings for this portal and beyond. Good day. Yolandi.
Teresia solo shokondra ke la mihatre nasi. Ayatranda koroshe alara mase kotrohi alava sendahi. Hariti alarama e contro koshe. Se triatala ia matrangoso. Terashi ala sorosoko traniataki alavat. And just taking a deep breath in now. Visualizing yourself standing right next to me as we start to walk together, Tashiakorosa, into this beautiful, beautiful space in front of us. Seeing all the sand, Yarase Korosiase, feeling yourself on these ancient lands again, Diatarase Konda Hiate, walking ourselves back to the sacred, Horoshiaketa Tiana, to the sacred ancient pyramid, Yorosikiana. And this pyramid in the sacred lands, Horosiasekiandrake, this pyramid that stands here, Taliyatakianda, holds the key, Tareshiandalake Traiaso, for you to walk back into the deep, deep remembering, Diasalasekorosiane, of that essence of you, of that moment, of that feeling, of that being, of that knowing of you, Troshanda Sekiane. And as we step into the sacred land surrounding this pyramid, the pyramid of Sagara, Toroshiaken, seeing yourself now going into the doorway, Sateretiana, following me into the center as we walk down the steps and right into the beautiful chamber, right in the center. And in this chamber, Horoshiake Leshianda, I invite you to now go to the center of the room, Toshiandrake Leshiane, and sit yourself down, Tohiatakiandra, and move your gaze upwards to the apex, Yorosekiara, and see yourself touching the sand with your hands, placing your hands firmly on the ground. Torosendalakia trenda sikutrane. And as we start to pull up the energies, Kosekiate, from this center of Gaia, Roshiandala Sekorosiane, feeling these energies coming into the root, Dosarasekiana, moving all the way into your physical being, Harasikundekiana. And as you start seeing all of your cells, Rosindeyakindrakia, in your whole body, Lalelia Karasiki, starting to light up, Rasindoroko, seeing that light moving into our brain, Dorosingiate, starting to light up, Dorosekiaras. As you see that light moving into your bones, Rasikia, the marrow of your bones, Rasikia and Dalakiata, the deepest part of your physical body right now. Orotendia keratelia trangisia ke. For you carry your shadows, Rasi and Dalakirasiate, deep within your bones. You carry your fear, Rasilishia kerasia tarata, and your pain and your sorrow, Roteretia kelatianda, deep within your cells, deep within your bones, Rosikiandra keleshiandra. And in order for you to Otoroshiaki clearly see yourself again, Eritianda, in the light of source, Sorosikiandra, in the light of soul, Toroshiakerase, in the light of all that is, Yarasingiate, you need to understand that we have to illuminate Toroshiandake and extract all that this Aratiata that is held within your pain body, all of these old memories, Arasiki and Dalakiate, and these fears that you have carried with you, Handrakia Latin, because these things are not Torosiata to make their way into this new year with you, Roshiangela Hiaten. All that you know right now about yourself is only a fraction of what we want to show you, a fraction of what you are capable of. So allowing yourself tonight, Toroshiange Tarata, to handle Utorotototo, this energy Aratingiate into your being, Goroseki Andralakiate, to move this energy, Toroshia Keretiata Lakianda, this healing energy of Gaia, Parasikutrindikia Latraten, because as she is sending all of this to us tonight, Yatrangisia Late Kurutiandekia Setratiala, Hindrokiate, she is doing this Positariandakiata to make space for all of the new energies, Surusikiate, that is waiting to come and work with you, Paosikiandarata, all of the information, all of the light codes, everything that you are Urusiatata ready to connect with in this Urototo future Utunda that we are stepping into, Kurusiandakiate. So allowing yourself now to just see all of this darkness, Seresiandakiatranda, all of that pain, Darishiangeresiatalakiandrasekiatre, Hasiondoroto, allowing all of that to flow right through your body right now. Arasingiatataliandakiarata, knowing that you cannot hold on to all of this Yarasinguruto forever. Atrindiatatangalesiate, that sorrow, that sadness, Iretiandarakalia matrekusianda, is asking to go right now. Handrekialataratakiande, the pain is asking to go right now. Handrekiala sekurutiandekiasin, because all of these are ego distractions that needs to go. Otrendikialatrandasa. So allowing yourself to just siata ratita, release right now. Aratikiata, hand yourself over to the beautiful energies of Gaia. Handrekiala shikurateata tandikiarama sekulushia trindasiki. Haniatarama ekorosia la shekerinia tarakaela patetandeta. Herisia koro sakia tranilia shundo. Ha nekutia nake ramae loshikuti niatarate. Ha setotanda, ha senia patela, ha senia tala eko, ha senia te rashianga sekutranditia. Wa senda kotoro. Gase kotoro to shanda, he shiaka amale shokoro siki sandiate. And now as you start breathing back into your body, as you lift your gaze upwards, taking all of your consciousness, all of your energy and your attention through the top of this beautiful pyramid, sending this energy straight to the beautiful the light of Sirius. And as we connect our consciousness now to that beautiful planet, we call on the great mother dragon of the planet of Sirius. And as we pull this beautiful energy down into your consciousness right now, feeling that energy coming into all of the cells of your body right now. And as you look into the eyes of this beautiful dragon, I want you to see yourself for all that you are, the reflection of your soul, the reflection of your beauty, the reflection of your power, and the reflection of the love that you carry within every cell of your being. Hasindalehia parasikorotindakiatesa. Dai okotra naha masakulu shatrindaki. Hasiti alataki andrasa. Ha patindo kotoroto. Yasangirata. That deep remembering that is at the Hosiata, at the heart of you, Horosianda, Layanda Kitresiande. You are here, Hosindakiate, on this beautiful planet, Horosiakin. You are here, Sotrashiako, Leshiaten, and all that you are, Kosiatra, able to expand your energy, Tosiake, to share your energy, Horosiandala Sekoroto, to bring this love through Orotianda, your entire being, to this beautiful place, Oroshiane, with all of the beautiful people that walk here, Hatiandraketa Iase, and the animals and the plants, Tarashiokoroto, and all of the light, Yasandakiaram Etale. And now just allowing yourself to stay in this energy as I call in Rachael to bring through the beautiful bowls now and to connect with the frequencies that will bless us. Soroshia kerata tenda kiamate. Aletiate.
So just bringing your attention into your heart, just taking a few breaths into this space, just allowing all of those nourishing energies to move through you, to integrate, just letting your whole mind, your body, your heart, just drink up these energies. Breathing into your heart. Shana Branoyande Ayamora Moyanda Yanda Shaya Yakaranuyanda yanka. E karamuyandi. E no aramuyanda. E karanuyanda yanda shinda. E nabuyanda. Bringing your awareness back into your heart space. Just placing your hands on your heart now. Really connecting in to that beautiful energy of yours, that energy that's in your heart. And just taking a few deep breaths here, breathing in and sighing it out. Another deep breath in, letting it go. And one more deep breath into the heart. And just bringing yourself back to your connection with Earth, with Mother Gaia. Bringing yourself back to rooting into that energy. Just allowing yourself to opening up to that nurturing energy that Mother Earth has, and that expansive energy of the cosmos. And just allowing yourself to be a conduit between Earth and the cosmos. Just letting that energy run through you. Taking another deep breath in, breathing it all in, sighing it out. And now just starting to bring your awareness to your physical body again, just inviting movement into the fingers and toes. And just feeling that difference within your body. And when you're ready, opening up your eyes.
Beautiful. Thanks, Rach. Okay. Right. I'm just taking a moment also just to thank all of the beautiful guides tonight for everything that was brought through, and just for all of the energies that worked with us tonight and that we were able to connect with. So much gratitude, and so much gratitude also for this year, this beautiful year. Rastiola Shekorosia Sekiane. And just as we close our beautiful sacred circle together tonight, we want to thank all of you for joining us every month, and we really look forward to continuing 2022 in this beautiful energies. Saresikiala Trandia Kara Sekoloshia Kendra Hilimia Trekia Senda Hilishiokora Sekiara Emolatia Trandikia Treja Sekotrendiake. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Fabulous. Karen, are you there?
Yeah,
As well?
Thank you. Thank you everyone so much. And thank
Yeah.
you, Rach, that was amazing.
Yeah, I just want to lie in that for like a week. Okay, so yeah, thanks babe, that was really beautiful. Thanks so much. Powerful babies. Okay, so yeah, so we're wishing all of you a beautiful festive season, beautiful Yule, beautiful solstice, all the good stuff that's happening this week, and thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you again in 2022. Yay! Perfect.
Take care, everyone. Have a lovely festive season.